Hey.
Yeah.
If you don't know where you at, welcome back. God Talk Live. I'm your host, Shine of God Radio. Shine. August, the Haitian sensation, the R&B sensation, Real Nigga Blues in your pockets right now. Please tap into that. We do got a whole nother album that will be dropping before the year is out. I've been working. It was supposed to drop in May, but we can't in that. Anyway, if you're watching, you ain't watching for no reason. To my left on the pulpit with me is my brother. I just pulled up to his motherfucking, literally, I pulled up to his pull-up video premiere, and we got the video here for y'all today. So I just want to introduce to y'all, man, at home. Y'all show some love to my brother, Indy B. Rob, Mr. Pull-Up himself.
What that shit do, y'all?
Finally made it to God Talk. Nigga been hustling and moving and doing what he got to do. Father, artist, writer, rapper. What else am I missing, man? Talk to me.
Shit, man. Businessman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I do all type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a creator, ratchet or a whore?
Innovator.
By chance?
I got ratchet tendencies.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't consider myself like 100% ratchet. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Nobody that knew me would agree with that. But, you know what I'm saying? I got ratchet tendencies. You know, that's just normal, though. It's just about
it's in our DNA.
Embrace it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Whether you turn it up or turn it down.
Yeah, whatever level you on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't judge.
Because when you hear pull up, you only usually hear pull up in a ratchet situation or a dangerous situation. Right? No, you can just pull up. I'm about to pull up.
Nah. Really, if you really think about pull up, like this is what I'm promoting with pull up. Pull up is basically pulling up anywhere. You can be pulling up to church. You can be pulling up to the gas station. You can be pulling up to see your grandma. You can be pulling up to take your kids to the daycare, and on your way to pulling up to work, pulling up through the drive-thru. Like wherever you going, you need to be putting pull up on. You know what I'm saying? It's the anthem to pulling up to wherever you at.
And I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it really sounds like, you know how when we in the studio, we like, oh yeah, we can really drive to this. You could really be in your car listening to this on the way somewhere. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually, you really embodied that sound. So I just wanted to kudos to you.
No, yeah, good looking. Definitely was, when I wrote that shit, I knew it was gonna be something. Like, you know, like when you write that one and you laugh at yourself like, God damn.
Got it.
And you start thanking God for the talent he gave you.
This nigga, yeah, absolutely. I know that moment, nigga. That was very descriptive. That was perfect.
Yeah, that was one of them moments where I knew I had one. Mm-hmm. Like, it was no doubt in my mind. I knew I had one. For sure. Say less.
And of course, we're going to get into it a little bit more. Let me put this blunt out because y'all know what we do here.
Let me hit that motherfucker.
Of course, man. Yeah. You got to put it out real quick. You pray? Are you a praying man?
I mean, you know, I talk to the universe. Let me see the lighter.
Oh, yeah. All right. Before you spark that up, let me get you to talk to the universe, man. Let me see what you got in there. Hey, real quick, man. Y'all bow your heads real quick. We got Reverend B. Rob about to just say a quick little word or two, man. Bow your heads.
Oh, yeah, man. Anybody out there stressing, anybody going through the struggle, whatever it is you're going through, definitely stay positive because you got to look at all the times that you came up out of any struggle that you was in previously. If you got negative motherfuckers around you, keep them out your life, get them out your life. Whenever you see them opportunities to leave them alone and don't go back. Don't let them call you. Don't let them text you. Don't let them do little things to get back in your life. Let them go. It's time to elevate. You hear me?
That sounded like a word. Amen. You can spark that on your time, man. Hey, I want to give a few shout outs real quick before we get into this, man. If you look right next to Reverend B. Rob, you can see a new logo that's never been seen here on God Talk. I just would like to announce, man, our first actual consistent sponsor. My man bought up episodes. He's going to be sponsoring the show. He's going to be sponsoring 12 episodes. My man sent the cash app. My man sent the logo. My man sent all the deals that he wants us to promote throughout these 12 episodes. So I want to give a big, huge shout out to our inaugural sponsor, Super Fresh Farms. If you don't know what Super Fresh Farms is, for all my stoners, y'all know how, like yesterday, I was watching the Laker game and I ran out of weed and I didn't want to leave. It was before halftime. Super Fresh Farms will pull up on you, and bring you your 420 package. So I just want to shout out to Super Farms for believing in God Talk. I'm a highly, highly favorite client. Shout out to all the gift packs and extra nugs that be in the bottom of the bag. So shout out to KB. Shout out to Super Fresh Farms. I wanted to do that. I wanted to also give a huge, big shout out to my brother Monty Moo. Yesterday was his 16th year cancer free. So I just want to say shout out to him. We talked about him the other week having a six pack and all that. But I definitely want to shout out to him for being more than a survivor. Like my brother B Rob said, anybody that's going through the struggle, man, it is on you to remain positive, to find reasons to laugh, to find reasons to fight. And of course, just your effort alone will show you so much favor from the ultimate creator. So I just wanted to shout out those two people. We're going to go to a quick break and we're going to be right back with my brother B-Rob getting into all this nigga business, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my nigga Thurs, Living Room Fridays, coming back next month, I believe.
Hey, is LeBron the greatest of all time?
Can't be the best ever. You got no fucking jump shot. My man has had a jump shot for the past 5 years. Started his first 10 years with no jump shot.
Because he didn't need it. He was super athletic, super young. He wasn't relying on that.
What the fuck you relying on? What are you relying
His
on?
athleticism. He was dunking on
So
everyone.
he's the greatest athlete of all time. And he's not even that, because that'd still be Westbrook.
Y'all heard about your son?
Nah, no, what happened with Sean?
Got murdered for like 2 pair of sneakers, man. Some off-white UNCs and some undefeated ones.
Damn,
Word? In broad daylight.
They go good.
Nah, they don't know who did it. But I'm like,
Damn,
if it's in broad daylight, somebody had to see something.
Can somebody say? Can somebody say?
Yeah. Hey. Stress will kill you, drugs will kill you, thugs will kill you, you don't know. When your aspiration, condemnation, not this life you go. Life is flashing, all the memories is vivid, moving slow. Did you hold your people down or did you pick up stones to throw? I just saw my stepdad give his dad his last haircut. Told me spend the moments when you got him, life ain't fair enough. Never loan no money, give it if you got it, shit get rough. It can turn in the blink of an eye, who gon' be there to pick you up? I stopped expecting shit back, see my old ways, I cannot relapse. In the ocean, I swam on my laps. If you drown your lungs, might just collapse.
My brother's the kid who got shot back there the other day. I know you guys got cameras set up. I need to see the surveillance footage.
I can't do that for you, bro.
No, you can do it. I need you to do it right the fuck now.
I can't afford not to swim. I can't afford not to win. I can't help myself but sin. You still know my intention is close to pure. They close the door. I still keep my hands open for pulling up or pulling out. It's still necessary for war. Brother is ever in trouble. I got the piece for the puzzle. And if that thing jam up at my funeral, I hope they talking all that good stuff.
Yeah, he was a real one. He was a real one, man.
He had a bop like this, had a style so crisp. All the hoes wanna kiss, all the power in
Mike, here we go. Shout out to my brother Thurs. This nigga, I just want to let everybody know, all y'all entrepreneurs that be bitching and complaining and all that, and I ain't got this and I ain't got that. I just want to let y'all know, my nigga Thurs does a recording. He sets up his cameras in his living room. He invites his friends over, people that he did music with, and they perform the album live with a nigga that played the talk box behind him. So the nigga is using what he has to get what he want. I'm telling you, man, the prostitutes ain't the only ones that do it, man. If you an entrepreneur, you an artist, you one of the biggest hoes, one of the biggest prostitutes in the world, man. And we gotta go harder. We gotta sell our product. We gotta make our product more presentable. We gotta use everything to get everything we got to get what we want. Am I off by any way? You agree?
No, that's 100%. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You have to do what you gotta do.
These people with the complaining and all that. I'd rather come up with the solution, because you're wasting way too much energy on what's going on at the moment when you could be trying to fix it to get up out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, solutions over excuses for sure.
Solutions over excuses. I'm gonna name this whole episode that. Solutions over excuses. Facts. Sure. And let's start light, and then I'm gonna go into Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about real quick, because you told me when we was booking the show, you was like, yo, we start at 9. That's perfect because I dropped my kids off around 8. Yeah. So let's get into that as we discuss solutions over excuses, knowing how I want to open it up like this, knowing how demanding fatherhood is,
Right.
knowing how demanding artistry is,
Right.
Knowing the responsibility of both. How do you separate the two, and then also how do you combine the two?
Well, it's a little easy because I don't live with my sons. They live with their mom or whatever, you feel me? So it's a little easier for me to maneuver throughout the day to work, get money, be creative, and also deal with them as well. And how I bring it together, they love my music. So it's like it's already there. You know what I'm saying? So like they listen to Pull Up every day and they know word for word. Like I have videos on Instagram with them rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? With them going over the record. And they couldn't make it to the video shoot, unfortunately. They were so disappointed. And that was that was the only thing that had me feeling some type of way because like it was like some bullshit discrepancies with the car rental motherfuckers. Like they was doing bullshit. Oh shit.
You good, nigga?
Yeah, they was doing bullshit or whatever. And it took me like 4 or 5 hours down there playing with these motherfuckers on shit that they were supposed to get done before the actual day of the fucking video shoot.
They're supposed to have shit ready.
Yeah, so and mind you, I already have everything lined up as far as time schedule.
Picking up the kids, getting there.
My sister was gonna go pick my kids up, but I just had so much stuff going on. I was like, I couldn't even hit her to make sure that she was on what she was going or do what she said she was going to do. You know what I mean? So it was just like a whole bunch of shit going on. And then by the time I got there, that motherfucking airplane was pulling up. So it was just like a whole bunch of shit going on. So when I pulled up, I had to jump right into action. I couldn't do no talking. I wasn't going to drive the Bentley truck, nigga, and talk on the phone.
Yeah, of course.
So it was just like a whole bunch of, it was you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was a bunch of shit going on. And that was my only fucking regret is not having
the kids.
Yeah, because they really wanted to be there because they really, really love Pull Up.
That's deep, bro.
Pull Up is their favorite record.
That's deep. But, and kids, well, let me speak personally.
Yeah.
My kids, our kids, understand because not only are they our kids, but they're our fans. They're some of our biggest fans.
No, for sure.
I think their willingness to understand that it may hurt their feelings, but they know, they understand. And subconsciously, we know and they know, nigga, this ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, I made it up to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
How you make it up to it?
I took them to is it Go Kart World off the is it the 91? No, it's the 405. I think the one in Carson, yeah. So I took them up there for a few hours. Then we went to my dad's house. They got a chance to hang out with their grandpa. They like going over there. So we spent some time together, got some food. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Tell me if I'm rushing. Tell me if I'm getting on the freeway too fast here. What's the hardest part about being a pops?
And
I'm rolling up.
I think it's the patience. I think it's the patience part with basically being able to have patience because like looking at how my father was a father to me, I was almost the same way, like aggressive and talking crazy and all the shit, you know what I mean? Then BMs told me one day was like, look, your kid's gonna grow up to resent you because of the way you talking to him and shit like that. Like, I used to just be like, "Nigga, get your soft shit down," and all that,
warrior shit.
But that's how my pops used to talk to me.
Yeah.
So that type of shit was normal. Then I started to see, like, damn, that's actually not normal.
It's not normal
at all. But I mean, you're gonna have the times where you're gonna be like, "Hey, you better sit your motherfucker down."
Yeah.
But it's like,
of course,
the way you do it in the approach and how often that type of shit is going on. So basically, I would say the patience aspect of being able to deal with boys, because I got all boys.
Yes.
And then my middle son has Down syndrome. So it's even more of a challenge dealing with his stubbornness on top
For
of
real?
Yeah, he's stubborn like on 100.
When I met him, there wasn't any.
Yeah, I mean, he has he has the rarest case of Down syndrome.
Okay.
To where like if you talking to him, you look at him, you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, you feel me? Like, you would have to be a person that probably like work in that field.
In that field.
Yeah, or somebody that has like a relative or a kid or something that's
Is it the oldest one?
Yeah, the one that
when I was talking, I thought he just didn't fuck with me.
Nah,
I thought he just didn't fuck with me.
No, he fucks with everybody.
But he cool though.
He probably was just focused on
the moment.
Yeah, because there was so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
So he probably was just trying to stay focused on exactly what he was doing and what he needed to do.
Because when I met you, when I met your kids, shout out to DJ West B, we were damn near almost Skid Row downtown at a donut drive. On Skid Row, handing out donuts to the less fortunate.
Yeah.
And that one of my biggest regrets in my life was not being able to bring my kids there, because that's something that I wanted to do. One, I knew unfolding that or asking my baby mama, is that okay? You know what I'm saying? To take them down there in the middle of the quarantine wouldn't have been a good idea. Me, I move with no fear. I move with, we protected no matter what, especially in a blessed situation like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So with that, that's one of my biggest regrets as a man, as a father, as a rapper, was taking that opportunity to have my kids down there. So just speak about the importance of charity and the importance of charity doing that in front of your kids.
That was a strategic move to get them ready for what they need to be doing as a human. You know what I mean?
Well,
and also to come down and get a chance to see that, like, that everybody down here is not like just down here for reasons that we might say, they was on some bullshit or whatever it is. Some people have mental health issues. Some people got hooked on drugs because of mental health issues and couldn't get off. Then there's some people that was in the service and the government fucked them up and didn't give them no type of assistance when they came home. You know what I mean? So
and let me add this. Some of them people was down there by choice.
Yeah, no, and then that's where I was going. And then some people was down there by choice, which was one of the examples I gave to my son. Like, yeah, this is real down here, because he was my youngest. He was standing there looking, and I caught him gazing off into
the tents and
all the different shit that was going on. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, "What's up, son? You good?" He like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I see you staring and shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, what you see? And like, he couldn't even really explain it, but it was like, I knew, I could see it in his eyes, and I know my son. So I'm like, okay, he's taking this in. He don't really too much understand, because he's trying to figure out, why are these people on the street? Why are they in the tents? So now I, broke it down to him a little bit, but I'm like, yeah, this is where you could end up down here if you don't, you know what I'm saying, stay on the right path. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was, and then it was like I said, it was important for them to see that and to get into the spirit of giving back early.
Amen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Early, because you said it's strategic to set them up for later in life.
Yeah, because kids, they can be one or two ways. Either they're gonna be stingy, selfish, or they're gonna be giving,
Amen.
or have a balance. But if you ain't putting that shit into them early, it's like, you know what I mean? I want to instill that in them early. Like, it ain't all about giving. I mean, it ain't all about receiving. Yeah. There we go. You know what I mean? So that's why I brought him to the toy drive as well.
He was there too.
Yeah, I brought him there because I wanted them to see that Christmas ain't just for you. What about the kids that don't have what you have? Like, y'all blessed. Y'all got two parents that would do anything for y'all. Some people don't have that particular situation set up. Or they might have both parents, but the finances might not be there, and you got to take care of the house bills and all that shit, and it's fuck them toys.
Yeah, I do on and off with my kids. We do Christmas, we go stupid. Like, go get the tree, go get the gifts, go get the shop. Well, I'll take them on shopping sprees. I don't buy the gifts and open the gifts. We go to Target so they can get confused and they don't know what they want, and they pick out a few things. I took both of my kids to Target. I spent $300 for Christmas. No cap, my nigga. But and then the next year I just won't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell them, nope, I'm not doing it this year. Okay, fine. Matter of fact, what did I get you last year? I don't remember. All right, exactly. So no, I see y'all, you know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. But it's and that's shout out to my brother She, who was on the show. I got that from him because we not about this world, man. And I don't want this world to dictate when I celebrate you and when you celebrate everybody. I want you to do like B Rob said. I want you to make it a strategic move to set you up for later. You supposed to be giving, not receiving. You know what I'm saying? But also something you said kind of led me back to some thoughts that I was having, and it's not the easiest thing to explain, but also at your release, your premiere for the video, you kind of touched on, you said your homie was like, nigga, don't cry, cuz. You was like, nigga, I ain't gonna cry, but if I do, cuz, ain't no problem, nigga, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, and recently, I was, nigga, balling, nigga. My sister got her master's, bro. My family been through hell. My older brother got shot, nigga. My parents then fell, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And to see her walk the stage, bro, it got me. And in that moment, it was just pure joy. You know what I'm saying? I was leaking. You know what I'm saying? I took a video, nigga, which was sincere as fuck. And you was one of the niggas that replied. You feel me? So, of course, I respect that. But I want to get into this. And I said all that because this is a little bit of emotion, like, kind of driven right now. In the song that you kind of pointed out in the intro of the album, the lyrics are, look at everything I got, how could I ever want more? Look at everything I had to learn to let it go. So in this the song is called Abundant Life. And last week we kind of talked about just being on the side of seeing your dreams manifest, seeing some of the best times of life, you know, and we're grateful. We openly accept the possessions we have. We understand that we're not possessed by them. But at the same time, I have people who's very, 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 very close to me who are on the opposite end of the spectrum, who are going through hell, you know what I'm saying? At the same time as you look at your watch and life is abundant for you. And sometimes like I said, I don't really know how to help, you know. I think what I'm learning is my presence is the biggest help.
There we go.
I think that may be the key, but just walking that fine line of living an abundant life and also feeling responsible or feeling a responsibility to help or save the people who are living in terrible times. I know that was a lot. I'm sorry.
No. Look, bro, I was going on a journey with you. Mm-hmm. That's what I like to do. I'm good with listening. Man, that's what I was just about to tell you. It's about the presence. It's about your presence and the examples you set for people that you might not even know was paying attention. And then throughout time, there periodically some people will be like, bro, I see you, man, keep doing your thing. And some people will break it down to you like, bro, what you doing? You helping me see shit. Like I done had hella people tell me like, bro, I remember you said this, and they telling me some shit that I don't even remember saying, but I'm like, damn, it kind of sound like me.
That's me.
Like some shit I would have said, but I don't remember this moment. But these people remember this moment in their life, and they still use it to this day. And they like, bro, if I would have listened to what you were saying then, and now I'm finally understanding what you saying now, like I would have been got that shit. You know what I mean? So it's all about basically being present and getting yourself together first and foremost. Now, if it's something that you could do, you know what I mean, that's like right there within your grasp, I think you could do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if it's some personal issues, it's really nothing you can do other than be a lending ear or maybe have a little bit of word of advice. But who's to say whether that person is going to take heed to that advice? You know?
Weirdo shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
What about wanting to help, having the ability to help, but there's personal issues in between?
Yeah, see, that's another thing because it's different variables to every situation. And I feel if we go so deep into in each variable, we'll drive ourselves crazy. Because like you said, you're already on this side of the spectrum. So by you dealing with all these variables on what you could possibly do to help this person is low-key bringing you back over there.
Talk your bro.
Especially if this person don't want help.
Like, are they crying for help, or are they crying for attention, or are they just,
bro?
who
I don't know.
knows?
It's weird because I think some people actually like to be miserable. As fucked up as that sounds,
And don't tell them that.
I think a lot of people like to be more in that mood than to be happy because they've never really experienced happiness. They think maybe like getting a little bit of money is happiness, or you know what I mean, doing this or doing that. That's not real happiness. Real happiness is nigga knowing that you at the bottom of the bottom and knowing that you gonna climb up out that bitch. That's what's being happy. Nigga, I sat in motherfucking jail cells 20 fucking 3 hours a fucking day, bro. Some nigga, the last time I was in there, I did like 35 days straight in a fucking cell. You know what I'm saying? So just to get back to where I am now, that whole time I was in there, I'm like, when I get back out there, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, I was already on the streets mentally.
It's making some sense now.
Yeah, so
it's making some sense.
It's all about your mental status on what do you want to do. Are you trying to experience true happiness? Are you willing to do what it takes? A lot of these people ain't even willing to do what it takes to do shit, let alone some shit that's gonna take to work with themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. But on Instagram, motherfuckers is in people business. Motherfuckers is on the block all fucking day, not doing nothing. 30 plus years old, got kids, they not doing shit. It's just bad.
But downloading TikTok.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not here to judge people, man. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not about to do is engage and indulge in none of that bullshit. I'll tell you that much. When you see me on the gram, it ain't nothing. It ain't never no drama. I'm on there promoting this music, or I'm talking shit to the government. Fuck the police. Something, you know what I'm saying? Something productive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some people just don't want to climb out that shit, bro. And it ain't gonna be nothing it's nothing you can do for them. But keep doing what you doing because you got sons. You feel me? Who's more important? Your sons are actually more important than you. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like this, bro. If it ain't my sons, bro, I'm not giving nobody no fucking advice unless I know we on the same level. Or you on the way to come up because you trying to get to my level or past me.
Okay, yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Other than that, like a motherfucker that you got to keep talking to over and over again, that's a grown person. Stop playing.
Wasted time. Two things I learned from the things you said. One, you said be happy. I don't really know you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say in the video, you look really happy.
No, yeah.
You look really fucking happy, bro.
Yeah.
In one instance, you were actually getting out the car, I'm huge on body language, bro, because 80% of communication is nonverbal. Facts. So I'm studying. I'm seeing this nigga get out. I'm like, bro, grateful right now.
Yeah.
Bro is a representation of happiness. Not only doing the work, because the video shoot is work, nigga. You spent 5 extra hours getting the truck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
that wasn't even the fucking truck that I was supposed to get. But
talk your shit.
You feel me? Ended up still getting something. And I was grateful for that because I could have been
something.
Yeah, for real. Because I could have because this was the biggest.
Something, all right.
This was the biggest moment of my career. This is the moment that I really waited for. Like the moment that some artists talk about. That was my moment. So it was like it just seemed like it was all type of negative shit trying to pull me more towards not believing that my video was gonna be the best fucking shit ever. And the more that I got closer, my girl was there. Like, man, you know it's gonna work out. Don't trip. She was doing all type of shit on the phone with people, talking to different people on hold for hours. You know what I mean? Holding me down. Then once I finally did get it, the car that I wasn't coming for, I was like, all right, for sure, I'm taking this. It was still nice. Boom. She drove all the way down like a messenger to let everybody know that I was on my way. And mind you, I was late, but I was on time. But it looks like I was coming late to my party on purpose. But
Because I'm saying it kind of looked like a little
I didn't come on.
a pull up.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what's crazy, right? It wasn't like, okay, people pulled up, I was already there, and we like, yeah, let's turn the car around and let's fucking act like I'm pulling up. No, when I pulled up is when I really pulled up. That was the first fucking time I pulled up. No bullshit.
Family.
And then I'm pulling up fucking down the freeway. The fucking airplane is on the way.
You see your name.
The airplane. No, I didn't even see it. Because I was just so focused on trying to get there. I probably could have seen it. But once I got off the freeway, I'm queuing. Pull up. Pull up is on repeat. And then I'm re-queuing it to get it back started to the beginning. So I'm like, as soon as I pull up, everybody out there. Boom. They like, there you go. There you go. I'm in the turner lane. That's why you see that little video. I hit the corner. Boom. My cameraman just so happened to be right there on that street already. Doing some other filming. So when you
I hear you, nigga.
Yeah,
I hear you.
That was it.
I hear you.
That was it right there, bro. Like, and yeah, when you say happy, bro, that was the moment, like the moment. And then to see the release party, the turnout, all y'all came out and showed love, bro. That shit was amazing. Like, it wasn't, I think some people probably take what can I say, like say it was like 40 people there. Some people would look at that and say, hey, I wanted 100, I wanted 200. Well, what about the people that was there in support of you at that 40? What
and
about
all
them?
the energy it took for them to get there.
Yeah, because if you say I wanted more, you basically taking away
You
from
ungrateful.
the people that was there.
Yeah, you ungrateful.
You know what I mean?
Don't be ungrateful, nigga, because that shit was a little gas and all that.
Yeah,
you hear me? I had to buy weed and all that, swishers and all that.
And that was,
take a shower.
And that was all my peoples, you feel me? Like family, friends, and I like to consider all my friends family as well. So we all came together under one situation and made that happen, man. You feel me? And now the video's getting a great response right now. You know what I mean?
I agree. It's a great video, bro. You made. I see a lot of my niggas shoot videos, and seeing them shoot videos, be like, nah, I don't need to shoot a video. When I saw your video, I was like,
because
I didn't need to shoot a video.
It's about the creativity, bro. You got what you write, right? You the nigga that's writing, and you're already placing yourself in a video as you write. I can tell.
Shut up, bro. You don't know me, bro.
I could tell, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because anybody that has the skill level to put words together like we do, you're not taking that for granted. You're sitting there actually purposeful writing, you're freestyling, whatever you're doing, you're feeling the fucking beat, and you like, these niggas is not fucking with me. There's no competition.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the creativity, bro. Like, these niggas is just doing these videos where they just standing in front of a house or in the hood with their homies. They got guns and drugs and shit in the video, but
twerkers. Don't forget the twerkers.
So it was like, to me, I wanted to do something way different. If you follow my career from Fuck the Police, which was my first official video that went viral, we actually implemented acting roles in that video. You know what I'm saying? Which is stuff that ended up happening in real life. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that shit is kind of scary.
I actually went to jail like 4 months after that, but I was in the car in the video on Fuck the Police talking about, damn, I'm about to go back to jail. Then they pull their guns on YK. I pull out, kill the police. We run, hop over the gate. That's a movie scene. You'll never see a fucking video like that. So from creativity level, I have to keep going. So I'm like, what do I need? Oh, I need a plane. This has never been done in hip hop history. Motherfucking airplane banner Rob, nigga. They got me fucked up.
That's what the B is for? Is for banner?
Yeah.
The B is for banner?
Banner Rob, Bentley Rob.
This nigga.
You feel me? Billion Rob.
This nigga.
Boss Rob, Bank Rob, Better Rob, Best Rob. Big Rob.
Two things I'm gonna say before I drop this fucking video.
Yeah.
You said that this is the moment of your career.
Yeah.
And in the front of your Instagram name is Indie Rob. So I just want to use this moment to highlight the fact that you're independent you're in control of your entire career, and you being independent and in full control of your career, you were able to have the moment of your career. You were able to do that, producing with you, your family, your girl, calling, making calls, making extra drives. And you were able to do that with your own ability, your own dime, your own effort. You know what I'm saying? No, and real. That I want to congratulate, that I want to highlight, I want to encourage, I want to say that over and over and over and over and over and over and over, because it ain't niggas reach for these $1 billion deals and these $1 billion partnerships, which are still a goal. You know what I'm saying? But if we're able to accomplish and reach these huge pinnacles on our own and do it in our own will, I promise you it leads to being happiness. And the second thing I'm going to say is this nigga,
appreciate that.
When I saw this video, I'm like, shout out to Money Moo. You the second homie that then came out the shirt with a 6-pack, bro. And I'm looking at this now. This nigga said he did a little time. He was in there burpeed up. Yeah. You know, I do my burpee challenge and shit. I'm on my fitness shit. So I just want to say, man,
it's possible, bro. It's possible. It's possible.
That's all I wanted to say, man. Pull up, man. Drop it, man. Talk whatever you want to say, man. Go, man. Go ahead, man.
Hey, look, this the official pull-up video.
Getting a 6-pack, nigga.
Y'all know what the fuck is up, nigga. Hey, look, and the homie getting a 6-pack, nigga.
Facts.
Pull up with a 6-pack, nigga.
Deja, I see you, baby.
Damn. Crazy ass dream. Hey.
What's up, bro?
Hey, you ain't gonna believe this dream I had last night, nigga. Hey, you produced this song called Pull Up, nigga. It's something like, pull up, she know it's going down when I pull up. It's like, oh, nigga, that shit was hard. Like, look, I pulled up with the all-white Bentley truck. You know what I'm saying? The homies was out there. Nigga, it was like a whole barbecue. She ain't never seen a nigga run these racks up. Treat the blood like the Henny stay loaded up. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. Baby, know it's going down when I pull up. Pull up. Baby, pull up. Pull up. She know it's going down when I pull up. She know it's going down when I pull up. When I pull up, that shit going down. BB skirt off in a Lambo truck. I'm the hottest nigga in the city right now. Broke niggas hate on my name. Not one nigga broke in my game. Spent the whole bag on the chain. Spend the whole bag on your brain. If you ever try to take my chain, don't wait. Get it right now. Don't wait till it blow up. Then try to let a nigga fuck. Bitch, you too late. Is you stupid or what? She think I wanna fuck cause her ass so fat. Tricking on a bitch, I ain't built like that. Learn from the old niggas in a Cadillac. Young nigga ballin' no salary cap like what? She ain't never seen a nigga run these racks up. Treat the blood like the Henny stay loaded up. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. Baby, know it's going down when I pull up. Pull up. Baby, pull up. Pull up. She know it's going down when I pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Money ain't a thing, switching lane. Pull up. Pull up. We ain't getting money and the thing gon' change. Baby, you fucking with a real ass nigga. Baby, you fucking in the field ass nigga. Baby, why you stressing? I'm just trying to build with you. Baby, you ain't dealing with no broke ass nigga. Yeah, these alley streets robbing me. Got away with the robbery. Fuck them niggas who doubted me. Niggas owe me apologies. Your bitch wanna follow me. Bitch wanna swallow me. Getting money, show Donald Trump how to boost the economy. She ain't never seen a nigga run these racks up. Treat the blood like the Henny stay loaded up. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. Baby, know it's going down when I pull up. Pull up, baby, pull up, pull up. She know it's going down when I pull up.
Better rock.
with my name on it. Nigga, my whole family was out there, the homies, nigga, bikes. Yeah, flossing and balling type shit in that all-white Bentley thing, you hear me?
The optics are fire. It's a whole vibe for sure.
I'm telling you, it was like a big-ass celebration.
Look it up. You see Apple Music, Spotify.
No gang wars, none of that shit, nigga. Everybody was getting along. It was like a perfect day, nigga. I think we need some.
Yeah, I think this nigga got a customer. Is this nigga affordable?
Alright, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
These niggas is still indie out here. Wow. Hey, if you don't know where you at, welcome to Fuck Back God Talk Live. I'm your host, Sean of God Radio Sean. I'm right here with my nigga Indie Banner Rob. Yeah, this nigga got a plane with his name.
I might change my name to Indie Banner Rob.
You, at least at the top. This nigga in the little default with the banner. Wow. Hey man, y'all seen the video? Pull up. Go stream the video, comment, send it to your friends if you like it. You see the quality of it, you see the effort. My nigga Indy, go support and please run those numbers up. After you run the video up and you get tired of seeing the nigga 6-pack in front of the Bentley, go add it to your playlist, stream that bitch, add it. I'm telling you, the people that make the best music are people that I know. Trust me, I don't have people on the pulpit talking to y'all for no reason. We are ultimate creators and people that are using their creativity for the best.
And support that shit, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people make it ain't no good music or it ain't this or that.
Right.
But then when some good music come out, motherfuckers don't want to stand behind it. Like, nah, that's bullshit. Stand behind that shit. Like, I'm not telling niggas to stand behind Pull Up because it's my song. That song is for the city. That shit is hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck.
Like, whether I did the song or not, Pull Up is hard as fuck. Like, and I know this. I had little kids coming up to me yesterday. I performed at my niece's first birthday, and I was just on the fly because Larry the Clown pulled up and they was, you know, doing the dance. And he like, nigga, who rap? They like, nigga, B-Rob, spit something. Nigga, throw the Pull Up on, perform that shit out there live yesterday.
Fire. I saw the video.
Turned up. Little kids was like, hey man, you a rapper? They was like, man, I like your song. I'm like, dude, this is amazing.
Video out now, nigga.
Yeah, go watch that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know you got an iPhone, little 5-year-old.
No, I'm good right now. So the city is basically champion right now. You feel me? And it hasn't, like, nobody's really doing what I'm doing right now as far as like putting shit together and in the forefront that's been doing music for more than half my life, and I'm 35. And never gave up. Like, I've seen niggas stop. Like, I've been rapping since I was like 8 or 9 years old. And that's no bullshit. Like, you can talk to my mom, sister, cousins, brothers, uncles, teachers. It don't matter. I've been rapping for that long and never fucking gave up. You feel me?
And we look young,
and I got
too.
the city behind me, bro. I'm telling you, like,
I believe you.
On all sides from everywhere. Like, I'm not gonna say where niggas is from in my video, but it's niggas from everywhere. Everywhere.
I saw it.
I fuck with everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck about that gang shit.
Tell me this. One of your biggest supporters, of course, who introduced me to your music.
Yeah.
Of course, I call her Jesus, especially with her Disciples of DJs. Oh my God. Lit City, y'all.
Yeah, hey, DJ West B, first and foremost, super dope energy. Yeah, energy's on 100 every fucking
Lit
time.
City, that is a real thing.
That's an example of a person that, like we was talking about, that when you're at your lowest, you can still find happiness.
Amen.
And she was definitely one of them people for sure. That's amazing.
And I hate to get dark, but I would love to get dark. When you said she was at her lowest and she found happiness, you talked about being in a cell, being locked up. Of course, you did your burpees, nigga, clearly. But
real.
What did you do to find happiness in that situation?
Writing, thinking about my kids, not focusing on what people was doing on the streets, because I've spent time doing that before with focusing on what other people was doing while I'm gone instead of focusing on what I need to be focusing on with me. So that's another thing that helped me hone in to focusing on B-Rob. Boom. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I just motherfucking stayed in that motherfucking, like, would gaze out into the fucking yonder with mountains and shit, just looking like whatever's on the other side of that mountain, that's where I'm at. While I'm in here, though. But I'm there.
So I heard writing, thinking.
Yeah, writing, you know what I'm saying? And like, bro, this is what I got to do when I come home. I got to hit the ground running. As soon as I came home, I had a job in like 4 days. And never looked back.
Never looked back.
Boom, boom, boom. Just been stacking and fucking creating and just living life stress-free, bro.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to know you, bro. It's a pleasure to see your grind. It's a pleasure to see you with your kids. It's a pleasure to watch you be happy working, nigga. And to work is to praise God, to earn money, and to spend money is to praise God. And something we talked about money last episode, right. And something that I want to touch on. Someone told me if you're gonna thank God for having the money, don't complain about the tax. All right. And spend as freely as you receive. So if you holding on to your bread and you think it's not going to return, it's time to invest not only in your career, not only into your family, your home, your friends, but invest in your own happiness. Okay. Be irresponsible. Go buy things that are going to put a smile on your face. Go see the power of money. Go better yourself. Go better Rob. Be Rob. Yo, use that B and do so many things. Yo, take advantage of right now. I don't care if you in your lowest time. I like to work out alone. I love when people are with me. I enjoy it, of course, but I like to work out alone. So if there's something that I need to pull up, I don't have to cry. The only cry for help I do is kind of upwards. I don't want to get religious, but I talk, like you said, I talk to the universe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning to recognize and in silence, you know, because I can be real talkative. And like you said, sometimes you gotta zip it.
Yeah. Because that's where the silent moments come in to receive all the next level keys. Yeah, no, for sure. You definitely have to learn how to, because that's what the sale also taught me, silence. Being able to just sit there and chill and observe. Like,
so there's nothing wrong with doing less. There's a commercial that's actually saying, a Snoop Dogg commercial, and I think Quincy Jones' daughter, she says we have to do more less. Like, we cannot do, there's nothing wrong with just sitting down and watching the basketball game. There's nothing wrong with sitting down and watching 4 straight basketball games, sitting down reading a book, sitting down, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Wes B, she said all she did was work her entire life until them ankles was broken. She said she feel like Josh sat her down. And now if you look at her, she got businesses, LLCs, party buses, strippers, motherfucking gas or trash. This nigga booked every other. This nigga is crazy. Yeah. And so I just want to say shout out to the Rush Card. Shout out to Russell Simmons for writing the book Success and Stillness. So I just want to encourage everybody, sit their ass down, whether you got to do it in a cell, whether you got to do it in yourself. Go sit your ass down and develop.
Is a cell.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You are a fucking, you could be a prison or you could be freedom. It depends on which one you gonna choose. Cause you could be in jail in your head. It's a lot of motherfuckers in prison in their head. You know what I'm saying? They just a prisoner of their own bullshit, their own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I choose freedom though, bro. Like, I'm a free spirit by nature. So it's no way like I can be held down at any point. I will never be held down, ever.
I like that. Hey, perfect timing. Listen, pull up out now. Of course, run the numbers up on the video. Okay. Then go add it to your playlist. Then send it to your mama. Then do all that and all that and all that. Pull up, man. Last words, and we're gonna go ahead and throw it again.
Yeah, man. Man, like I said, man, just go download, go stream, pull up. Put it in your playlist. Share it with your family, your friends. Play that all day, every day for the next year. I was gonna say 3 months. No, we're gonna go big. Play that shit for the next year. Go watch the video. It's a real movie. And support creativity. Like, you know what I mean? Like the West Coast got this whole thing where like we don't like to support each other. Like that shit is bullshit. Let's get out here, start supporting each other because it's bigger than your ego, motherfucker. Let's go.
Amen. Hey, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Again, I promised y'all we gonna go live on YouTube next week. All right, 2 more episodes. Again, shout out to my sponsor for the next 12 episodes, what we've been blowing this whole time. Super Fresh Farms, my personal delivery trees. All right, we'll be out of here, man. And I see y'all Wednesday. Peace out. Work Wednesday.